Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today it is Monday, so I decided to go ahead and do a makeup haul Monday. So I went to Ulta and I got one of the big bags and I did a little bit of Christmas shopping. So I picked up a couple of gifts for other people and I picked up a couple of gifts for myself. You guys know that I am a makeup enthusiast, a makeup junkie, and I live and breathe for makeup, especially holiday makeup. I keep getting coupons and discounts and 25% off of this and 20% off of that and 30% off of that and buy one get one free, and it's like my head is going to explode with like just excitement, or my bank account is just going to explode. One of the two is going to happen. So if you guys love makeup hauls, then you are definitely in the right place. I do a ton of hauls here on my channel. I typically do them on Mondays, which is what we call Makeup Haul Mondays. If you're interested in reviews, tutorials, and just general first impressions and all things beauty and makeup, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribing to my channel just ensures that you do not miss any future uploads. I would really appreciate it if you guys would take the time to hit that button down below and subscribe and become part of my little YouTube family. And if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to join me. And yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and see all of the different things that I did pick up from Ulta. So the first thing that I picked up, and I probably shouldn't show this, but I thought it was a really great deal. If you guys are looking for gifts to give somebody, I think that this would be a really great gift. I did do a video talking about all of my favorite skincare items or gifts that I thought would be really great in the skincare, like in the skincare realm, and I will link that in a card. And if I had seen this or known about this, I definitely would have included that in that particular video. This is an awesome set by Soap & Glory. It comes with some of their really great staple products and it's on sale. Ulta is running so many sales right now, so many discounts. They have a new flash sale every single day. They're running 20% off coupons. I've gotten like 20% off. I've seen things that if you spend over a certain amount of money, you get extra discounts. So I just think that this was so cool. I know exactly who I'm going to give this to. I'm not going to mention it because they probably watch my videos. But this is the Hello Super Spa Soap & Glory set. Or it's just like a huge Soap & Glory, kind of like, it's like a, almost like a curated set with some of their favorite things. It comes with the Righteous Body Butter, the Sugar Crush, the Scrub of Your Life Body Buffer, the Face Soap and Clarify Facial Wash, Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Gloss in Candy Queen, and I think that's all it comes with. Yeah, it looks like that's all that it comes with. But again, these look like pretty good sizes, and this was on sale. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale for, but I did pick it up today, Sunday, the day that I am filming this video, and it should go up tomorrow, so I would assume that it would still be on sale. So this is definitely worth checking out. So the next thing that I picked up, and I was super excited to pick up, and I did mention in my last video that went up, a holiday wish list, that this was on my list of things to try out. This is the new Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer, and I did pick mine up in the shade Light Neutral. The original Urban Decay concealer, the Urban Decay, the Weightless Naked, whatever that concealer is called. The Urban Decay concealer that was all of the rage before the Tarte Shape Tape came out is one of my holy grail concealers. It is probably my repurchase concealer right behind the NARS Radiant Creamy. So hopefully this is going to live up to the hype of that particular concealer and be a little bit more full coverage. And again, this is in the shade, what did I tell you guys? It's in the shade Light Neutral, and this is what the packaging looks like. Let me go ahead and open it up so I can take a look at the actual packaging. It is a little bit on the pricey side. It does retail for $29, and this is the packaging. So the packaging looks identical to the foundation, and I did really enjoy the foundation when it first came out. The only problem that I had with the foundation was finding my correct shade, and I noticed that I have that issue with a lot of Urban Decay foundations, is finding my correct shade, because a lot of their foundations do oxidize. And I don't know, I'm just really excited to test this out. I'm excited and nervous at the same time because I've heard that it's very comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. My biggest gripe with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is that I can never seem to find a color that works for me. It's always too yellow, too light, too dark. Whereas Light Neutral seemed, when I swatched on the back of my hand, seemed to be pretty good. I typically purchase the Weightless Concealer in Light Neutral, so I'm thinking that this is going to be a pretty decent color match. Now, the next thing that I picked up was a complete impulse buy. It's something that had kind of been on like my wish list, and it's something that I kept looking at every time I would go into Ulta, and I was reading reviews, and people have said that this is their favorite contour palette like ever, that it's so blendable, so smooth, and so buttery. And when I swatched it in store, I felt like It felt almost like a cream, but it is a powder. And the packaging is just stunning, and I don't need another contour palette because, to be completely honest, I don't really reach for my contour palettes very much. The Kat Von D contour palette I use from time to time, but I couldn't resist this for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't resist it. I think I fell victim to the last one syndrome, which basically is like, it's the last one on the shelf. You're afraid that you're never going to be able to get it again, and impulsively you add it to your basket because you're like, well, it's the last one. It must be great. It must be good. So I have to buy it. I kind of fell victim to that in that moment. But when I say that it is one of the smoothest powders in a contour kit that I have ever felt, I'm not exaggerating at all. Let me go ahead and tell you guys what I'm talking about. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and it's just called the Chisel palette. And like I mentioned, it is a contour palette. I want to say that it retailed for either $46 or $49 if I'm not mistaken. And it's broken. More than likely, I have a feeling that this is going to be broken because it looks, yeah. Not only is it broken, can you guys see that? It is completely shattered. So I'm going to go ahead and close that back up. And I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and then I'll see about trying to exchange it tomorrow. How often do I do haul videos and all of my stuff is broken? It happens all the time. I should have known that this was going to be broken, but anyways, so we'll have to revisit that at a later date. I swatched the cream shades in the palette in the store, and they felt so amazing. So we'll definitely dive a little bit deeper into that a little bit later on, or when I at least get it exchanged out for one that actually is not shattered to pieces. And that wasn't just one broken. They were all broken. The next thing that I picked up, and that is because I picked this particular item up because I definitely had a little bit of interest in it. I didn't want to spend the full retail price on it, but Ulta actually had it on sale, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to put it in a giveaway, but I definitely thought it looked nice. It swatched pretty decently, and it was a great value. I want to say that this retailed for $21. This is the Smashbox Shadow and Contour Blush Palette. It says it comes with 15 photo op shadows, 3 contour and highlights, and 2 blushes. And I definitely do prefer the packaging of Smashbox Holiday 2017 to Smashbox Holiday 2016. And this is what the packaging looks like. And then on the back, and I am going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. But like I mentioned, I'm not going to swatch it because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to keep it. Oh, and it comes wrapped really cute, so that's nice. And then it looks like some extra stickers, so maybe the palette itself is going to be like solid black, and then you can just kind of decorate it however you want. I like the fact that it comes wrapped like this. This is really cute. So I'm going to try not to mess that up so I can rewrap it when I'm done. And then this is what the actual packaging on the inside looks like. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I don't know what that's called, but you can kind of see how the packaging is actually kind of like moving. And then when you open it up, please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. Okay, it is not. And to me, I know that this kind of looks basic, but I feel like this, especially if you're like a beginner, I'm trying not to get anything dirty, especially if you're like a beginner to makeup, this is really nice. It has your contour, your bronzer, and a matte highlight, 2 blushes here, which are very wearable shades, which I really, really appreciate. And then you get your array of eyeshadows, and these are pretty nice pan sizes, and they're very wearable, of course, neutrally type shades. But I'm not mad at that because, with the exception of these 3 products right here, as far as face products, I feel like these are going to be very flattering on a lot of different skin tones. Of course, if you have deeper skin tone, you're not going to be able to use these as highlighting and contour, but you can definitely use them as eyeshadows. And I don't know, I think it was 21 bucks, and when I went into my Ulta today, it sold out online, but they still had plenty of them in my local store. So you definitely could probably still get your hands on this if you wanted to. And I think that this is a really, really great set. And basically it has all of the different names on the back of the palette, what everything is. The only thing that I don't like about Smashbox, their contouring, bronzing, and highlighting powders are actually really, really good. The downside to that is they tend to put it in everything. So I would definitely like to see them kind of try out some new things, put some new things in some of their kits. Because if you have one holiday product from Smashbox, you already have the highlight, the contour, and the, ooh, look at my mess. You already have the highlighting, the contour, and the bronzer. And I'm pretty sure that those are the same shades that they release pretty much in every kit. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. The next thing that I picked up is the Lorac Mod Goddess Volume 1. There was a Volume 1 and a Volume 2. This retails for $29 and I did get it on sale. I believe it's on sale right now for like $21.75 or something like that. And it comes with 5 full-size lip products. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the packaging looks like. And then you get the colors right here on the back. And again, I'm not going to swatch any of these. I'll open them up so you can kind of see the colors, but I'm not going to swatch any of these because I don't know if I'm going to keep these either or just kind of toss them into a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway in a pretty decent amount of time. I have my reasons for not doing giveaway. I planned on doing a giveaway several months ago, and maybe I'll go into more detail later on why I haven't done one in a while, because I definitely did a lot more giveaways in 2016 than I did in 2017. And here is without the packaging, so you guys can see a little bit better. And there was a Volume 1 and a Volume 2, but I kind of thought that the Volume 1 was a little bit more wearable. They have a little bit more neutrals, but then you also get like a pink and what looks to be like a darker, like mauvey kind of color. And I'll go ahead and open a couple of them up just so you can kind of see. But again, I'm not going to swatch them. So this is the shade Optimist. Oh, they smell really good. I just opened them up, and I do like Lorac's lipsticks. I think that they're really nice. So this is a great set. You probably will be hearing me talk about this set again very soon. They smell good. This is in the shade Cat Lady. These shades are actually really pretty. I kind of want to keep them for myself now that I'm opening them up and looking at all of them. This is in the shade Daydreamer. And then the last one is in the shade Prom Queen. Every single holiday season, Lorac always releases a set like this, and I just think it's awesome. It is one of the best sets that you're gonna find outside of Sephora favorites that have lip products in them. And as far as value is concerned, this is actually better than Sephora favorites because you get 5 full-size lip products. And Sephora favorites, of course, you get to try out more brands, more colors, more formulations. But you typically only get 1 to 2 sizes, and there's smaller kits that retail for about the same price as that. That, I want to say, is still available online. Again, it comes in 2 different sets, a Volume 1 and a Volume 2. I definitely recommend getting your hands on one of those because it's a really great value, and the Lorac makes some really comfortable, really awesome lip products. Nothing special here. I just picked up a backup of my Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade number 3. I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz because I had a couple of those left over. And then if you've watched any of my haul videos recently, you know a couple of months ago, Benefit did a set that came with all of their brow products for like $60. It was one of the best deals I've seen for holiday, but it did not include the Precisely My Brow, so I definitely wanted to have this in my collection. I am preferring the Precisely My Brow a little bit more to any of the other Benefit products lately because I'm trying to grow out my brows, and kind of filling them in and kind of keeping them shaped is really difficult for me right now because I'm trying to grow them out. And I feel like the Precisely My Brow is just giving me a little bit more precision. It's making it a little bit more easier for me to get those natural hair-like strokes while still not looking crazy. Whereas with something like the Goof Proof, because the pencil is so thick, I can't be as precise and my brows end up looking a little bit more wonky. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and pick up a backup of this, so that way when I'm done with my Anastasia Brow Wiz, I can just go ahead and switch back over to the Precisely My Brow, which is my favorite brow product. I picked up 2 more lip sets. One of these, this for sure is going to go into the giveaway. This is the Stila Sheer Delight Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick Set, and it comes with 3 shades. It comes with Sheer Morello, Patina, and Fiery. That's what that looks like. And because this is going in a giveaway, and I know it's going to go in a giveaway, I'm not going to open it up. I'm not going to swatch any of them. But a couple of years ago, Patina was just one of those colors that everybody was talking about. It's like a cult classic. Everybody loved it. Everybody swore by it. Stila was one of like the first brands to really do liquid lipsticks. And I will say that I do like their lipstick formulation, but I do think that they can be a little bit drying. And I do like the fact that they have been broadening their horizons a lot as far as shades and colors are concerned, because their original launch was not like, they didn't have very many wearable shades. As they've released more and more, they've definitely come out with some better shades, and this would make a really great stocking stuffer. And I just wanted to add it to the giveaway that I'm planning to do soon. I don't know if it's going to go up before 2017 is over. If it doesn't, it will probably go up early 2018. And then these I'm probably going to keep for myself. This is another really great lip set. This is it retails for $42 and it is $120 value. It is the Tarte, what is the actual name of this? It is the Tarte Pout Pleasures lip set, and it comes with 5 of their lip lingeries. And this is what the packaging looks like. Another great thing about this is they're all very wearable shades. I love lip crayons when it comes to like ease of use. So I'll typically I wear typically at work, I tend to wear like glosses, and I don't really wear liquid lipsticks, and I don't really wear lipsticks to work because I don't like dealing with the fuss of them. But lip crayons are just really easy to throw in your purse. You don't really need a lot of precision. You can just grab one, kind of line your lips and be good to go. That is why I love products like this. And I was going to pass over this, and then I was watching one of Emily Noel's videos, and she said that she actually really enjoyed this kit. I want to say that she said that this was one of her favorite things that Tarte released for holiday 2017, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up for myself. And since I know I'm going to be keeping this, I'll go ahead and swatch the shades for you. So you get the shade Enticing. I love these. These are so creamy, so easy to work with, so easy to use. That is the shade Enticing there. Then we get the shade Delight. And that is the shade Delight right here. This is another gift set that I would really recommend as well. Then we get the shade Enchanting. And you can see they're all very wearable, easy lip shades. Then we get the shade Lacy. And that's Lacy right there. And then lastly, we get the shade Desire. That is the shade Desire right there. It is very rare that I'll buy a lip set and feel confident in saying that I would wear every single shade that comes in that particular lip set. And this is definitely one of those lip sets that I would say that I would definitely get a ton of use out of these, because it's like I mentioned, it's no muss, no fuss, and they're all super wearable and easy colors to put on your lips. We're down to the final 3 products. This product I went ahead and picked up because it actually went on sale one day. I don't remember when the sale was, but I have always wanted to try this. I love a good primer. Smashbox makes excellent primers, and I love oils. I swear by oils. I own so many different oils, so I've always thought, well, being able to combine an oil and a primer into one would be really cool. And this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I'm so happy that it went on sale, because this is one of those things that I've been wanting to try for a really long time, but I've never wanted to spring for the $40+ to go ahead and give it a whirl. But when it went on sale, it was the first thing I picked up and put in my cart. I was like, yes, I have to try it. And let me see, what does it say? It says, our studio secret for radiant, perfectly primed skin on camera and off. This ultra lightweight, fast absorbing blend of essential oils penetrates the layer of your skin immediately. It reduces the appearance of dry, fine lines and creates the perfect canvas for makeup. Increased moisture in just 4 weeks using morning and night. And this is what the packaging of the actual product looks like itself. Most oils tend to come in like this dropper style packaging. I cannot wait to try this. I have a feeling that I'm absolutely gonna love this. And I like the fact that it's like a skincare item, like it's skincare as well, and that it can help with, what did it say? That it will help increase moisture in your skin over 4 weeks, which is awesome. I mean, I definitely have some very high-end oils that do a really good job, but if I can find something that's half the price, that it's like a 2-in-1, a primer and a moisturizer, I will be living for it. So I will keep you updated on that. This is another item that I picked up that I always wanted to try, but I had never gotten around to getting my hands on it because it was never sold anywhere where I wanted to purchase it from. But when I saw that it was on Ulta's website and on sale, I decided to go ahead and grab it. This is the Persona eyeshadow palette. Or, I'm sorry, the brand is Persona, and it is the Identity eyeshadow palette. And this is by a really big influencer in the beauty community. Is it Sonia Gasparian? I'm not sure if that's correct. I'll link her name somewhere. And when this palette first came out, it had a lot of rave reviews. A lot of YouTubers were talking about it. I haven't really heard much about it since, but I mean, the packaging is just pretty, it's like chic and basic. And then you kind of just get the shade names on the back. You guys know that I love purchasing items that YouTubers collaborate with, so I can bring you the tea towards the end of the year, which it is now the end of the year. I'm testing out a couple more eyeshadow palettes, just a little bit more. I'm wearing the Carly Bible eyeshadow palette on my eyes right now. Just wanting to test a couple more products before I bring you my final thought and review. And this is the palette here. I think it's really nice. This is just a basic, neutral, everyday, like, it's nothing like, as far as colors are concerned, it's nothing too out there, it's nothing too unique. But what I like about it is the fact that it is her first release in her makeup line. So she wanted to, wanting to play it a little bit more safe, wanting to kind of perfect your eyeshadow formulation and things like that before you kind of delve a little bit deeper into colors and, you know, brights and things like that. So I'm not mad at her for her first palette being a neutral eyeshadow palette. And I like the fact that, see, it looks like there are 6 mattes and 6 shimmer shades. And again, everything looks very wearable. I would say it's more satin than shimmer. Nothing looks overly shimmery, overly chunky. Let's go ahead and swatch a couple. Oh, they feel nice. They feel really nice, actually. Even the mattes feel really nice. So that's what a couple of the shades look like swatched. They actually, hopefully you guys can see that I tend to always swatch in like the worst possible spots. They actually swatch really nice. Now that so many YouTubers are releasing makeup, I definitely want to do like a showdown of who has the best makeup, the best products. And I'm not talking like Jeffree Star and Marlena, because they have pretty established brands at this point. I'm talking about like Laura Lee, Tati, Manny MUA. Like, I want to see what they're doing and kind of see if they're actually making really good products. So that's another reason why I wanted to pick that up as well, even though I have always heard really great things about it. I forgot, was it Jamie Page Beauty who talked about this palette, or Mariah Leonard? One of them, I want to say, talked about this palette, and you guys know I love them. I think they're so genuine, down to earth, and super just awesome when it comes to makeup and recommendations and things like that. I typically trust them. I feel like one of them talked about that palette. And then the last thing that I picked up, I did not realize I had purchased this much products or this many things from Ulta. The last thing that I picked up, and the thing that I'm probably the most excited about, is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold eyeshadow palette. If you've been around on my channel for any length of time, you know that the original Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette is one of my favorites. It's one of two eyeshadow palettes in history of all of my eyeshadow palettes that I've hit pan on. I hit pan on the original Urban Decay Naked palette, and then the Too Faced, the original Chocolate Bar palette. The only eyeshadows I've ever hit pan on. But everything about this I love, I'm into. I think it's really well packaged. And I like the fact that it's reminiscent of the standard Chocolate Bar palette, but then it's dripping in gold, honey. So I think that this is really beautiful. I cannot wait to test this out. This is the first Too Faced product in a while that I've been excited about. Even though I like a lot of their products, and even though the Sweet Peach, not the Sweet Peach palette, you guys, I always mix, what is the name of this palette? Even though I actually really love the Just Peachy palette, I actually want to say that I either said I was not going to purchase this in a will I buy it, or I actually anti-hauled it because I didn't really have interest in it, and I just kind of picked it up on a whim and ended up loving it. This palette is the first Too Faced release in a while that I'm eager and super excited to test out. I'm not going to swatch any of them because I think I'm going to go ahead and film maybe a first impression, or okay, the smell got to me right away. When I opened it, it hit me in my face. The first thing that I can tell you that I love right off the bat is that they didn't play us on the mirror. We get a full-length mirror in here, and we get 4 matte shades, and then the rest are metallic high shine. And one thing that I'm going to note right away, I do not see any of those matte shades that have all that chunky glitter that Too Faced is known for. These all look like they're going to be a satin, high shine, just straight up metallics, because nobody likes the chunky mattes that have just unnecessary glitter that falls over your face anyway and then ends up being a matte shade when it's all said and done. These look beautiful. And I cannot wait to test this out. And I am going to be filming because I'm trying to pump out a lot of videos right now. I got off work early today and I sat down and I was like, okay, let me try to film at least 2 videos today. And I'm gonna have some time this week to get a couple of videos filmed as well. So I definitely want to get a couple of videos pumped out for the next week or 2. And I definitely want to do a first impressions on that video, or on that product, or a full review, because it's been a while since I've done a full review on an eyeshadow palette. I know that this video is definitely pretty long, and the funny thing about it is there's a couple of more products that I picked up at their drugstore, so I'm gonna separate them out and do just kind of include those in a drugstore haul, or a drugstore holiday gift guide part 2, which I told you guys I was going to be having coming your way very soon. But yeah, you guys, my voice has been kind of playing me lately. It's coming in and out. So I want to go ahead and bring this to a close because I kind of feel like I'm straining myself a little bit. I really hope that you did enjoy this video. Come back. I'm praying that I get another video filmed and edited tomorrow. It's going to be part 2 of my gift guide. But yeah, you guys, if it is not up Tuesday, it should be up Wednesday at the latest. It's either going to be my brush set gift guide or my lippy gift guide. So yeah, you guys, my camera's flashing at me. I'm running out of memory here on my SD card. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out. If you're one of those who watches my videos and haven't hit that subscribe button, now is the time. And yeah, you guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.